maybe he just leaves. I don't know. I don't know the specifics, but
The thing is,
these are
I
just
don't know
vague
if
ideas.
Momoshiki is going to be the same Momoshiki as he was from part 1. I feel like he shouldn't be. I don't know if he even like could be. Like omnipotence failed. We haven't seen him in 10 chapters. It feels like regardless of omnipotence or the prophecy, it feels like Boruto just defeated him in a way that maybe he's like accepted it or like at least got a new goal or is gonna go about it a different way. Like I feel like if he just does the same old of haha, I'm all evil, I'm gonna go capture Kawaki and feed him to the Ten Tails. I mean, there's not even 10 Tails to feed him to anymore, as far as we're aware.
No,
So
I don't
like,
think that would be his goal. In this case, I think Momoshiki's goal would be to make Boruto despair, but instead of relying on this prophecy to try to do it himself kind of thing would make more sense. So like in this case, Momoshiki just trying to kill Himawari directly or something like that.
yes, that's the best that
Because
we
if
can
Momoshiki
have.
just think about it this way, Oodie. If Momoshiki just accepts defeat, you're gonna hate the end of part 1 more than you already do.
But okay, here's the thing: if he's like, "Oh, my prophecy failed, I'm gonna do it myself," yeah, I'm gonna hate the end of part 1 even more because it's just reminding me that the prophecy failed.
Okay, but that's better than him just giving up because at least he's not giving up over that nonsense versus imagine him giving up over that bullshit. Like, oh, darn, I lose, I give up. What would his new goal even be?
Like his
Because he still
prophecy
wants to
should have
take.
been him doing it himself from the freaking get go. I mean, he basically already
Well, it should
was.
have. It. I mean, I stand by it. Once I thought about this, I stand by it. Kodachi's prophecy was completely different
Yeah.
from what they did. Kodachi probably was gonna have Momoshiki do more than he did, and because even as it is, like I was talking this earlier, like them referencing, oh, you lost one blue eye in chapter 78, it's like obvious reference to the prophecy, but I don't get why they did that, given that it doesn't make any the blue eyes don't make any sense with what happened. So why did they reference it again? It just makes me feel like Ikimoto doesn't know what the fuck he was doing in terms of the prophecy's meaning.
Well, this is the
Because
real reason we went on a
why
3-month
are you
break. Like we should have
reminding
gone on a
us of this
3-month break
blue eyes?
before. Like we should have gone on a 3-month break. Honestly, when Boruto died, a
A
3-month
3-month break
break there
when
would have worked.
Kodachi left at Baryon mode.
Yeah, that works too. Well, I would say after Ishiki's defeat and Momoshiki's defeat, I think would work better.
Yeah, after the Ishiki arc, but
Yeah.
before the Code arc.
Yeah, imagine 3-month break in the middle of Baryon mode, bro. The community would have
I know
exploded.
that was a joke, but like the point is, yeah, right at the end of that arc, that's when they should have done their hiatus to actually think about what the hell they want this story to be. Not that it would have mattered, obviously, given Two Blue Vortex. I don't think the hiatus did shit. If anything, the hiatus made them do worse, but that's besides the point.
I don't know. Maybe they wrote themselves into a corner to where the hiatus didn't matter anymore, and like maybe the hiatus would have been good if they just did it when they should have.
Probably back then, yeah. But I think that's when they should have done the hiatus. I mean, why wouldn't you do that? You've just had a change in writers. Isn't that the time to implement a hiatus?
But Kamui, if they did that, then they would have to admit that it wasn't a mutual understanding parting of waves that's been planned for years.
I can't believe they just lied to the fans like that. Because it's so obvious it's not, bro. It's so obvious how discombobulated the plot is now from what Kodachi was setting up.
Man, you want to talk
Like,
about I can't believe they lied to fans?
Like, all these things that we've brought up, all the things in the Ishiki arc that just never got addressed, the stone tablets, the Byakugo seal even, like, all these things we talk about, you know what? They were
Kodachi
probably
would've.
going to be paid off
Yeah.
later in part 1. But it's not the same Arthur.
Bro, you want to talk about them lying to the audience? Where the fuck are my 4 goddamn Naruto episodes? God damn it.
Oh my god. Well, actually, didn't they announce that it was going to be this year, this September?
I don't know, bro. Are they even working on it? Like, what stops them from just lying again? They already announced it the first time. What makes you think the second announcement's reliable?
That's the problem. They're gonna go by again and be like, "Oh, it'll be next year."
Oh, sorry, we were
Why
actually
did they
working on Bleach the whole
announce those
time, and we knew it,
episodes?
bro.
I didn't think. It's another one. Kakashi's return. That was probably a Kodachi plot point, and it's probably been scrapped.
Oh my god.
Like, I hate to say, but all these things we've been looking forward to from Kodachi probably were just scrapped.
Bro, what if all of these things were some mixed conjoined prophecy that would have been like the most peak thing of all time? It's like,
Bro, I have more faith in Kodachi, that's for sure.
like somehow Boruto's blue eyes kills Kakashi, who was one of the two Otsutsuki from the stone tablet, who has the Byakugo seal, and that's how Kakashi revives.
I don't know, but oh my god, I just wish you could see the man's fucking manuscripts, whatever he wrote.
Give me the dude's memes.
That's all I
I
want.
need it.
We need to get him on the podcast,
Me
bro.
too.
It's that's the guest I need more than anyone else. Just bro, you can slander Boruto all you want. I don't care.
Right.